welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Kelsey, and in today's video I'll be showing you my thoughts on the Fenty Beauty Sun Stalker bronzer. I know this came out like 2-3 weeks ago, I'm not sure. I'm kind of late, but I wanted to test this out first before reviewing it, just so I could, you know, get a feel of it first before giving my final thoughts about it. So if you want to see how I created this whole makeup look, then keep on watching. Before heading into the video, make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of fresh, exciting content coming soon, so make sure you are subscribed for that. So let's get into the video. So first, I'm going to moisturize my skin with the matte Strobe Cream and apply this all over my face. I used to always do this step before applying my Fenty foundation because this would give me that perfect glow that I felt like my skin needed with this foundation. So I think I want to go back to it, and so my skin can be glowy this summer. Next, I'm going to apply this Fenty primer, mainly on my T-zone, because that's where I feel like my pores are just crazy. So I'm just going to focus this on that area. And because that primer in this foundation is really matte, I'm going to spray this Bedescu facial spray, and this is the Aloe Sage and Orange Blossom one. This one is really good if you have dry skin, because I applied this one day without like any moisturizer and my skin felt super moisturized and dewy. So, but don't spray too much because it's gonna feel like you have a whole bunch of oil on your face. But this is really good if you have dry skin. So I think I'm gonna mix my 341 and my 350 just because I like how warm this 351 is, but the undertone in the 340 seems to match me pretty well, but I like to mix these two. So for concealer, I'm going to use this Fenty Beauty one, and this is in the shade 330. Cream contour, I'm going to use the Anastasia foundation stick, and this one is in the shade Walnut. Right on top of that concealer, I'm going to apply the Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Warm Beige. You don't have to do this step, but I like doing this because this concealer is a little bit brighter and I just like the formula of it. For the under eyes, I'm going to use my Luara Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I'm going to set my entire face with the Fenty Beauty Loose Setting Powder in the shade Honey. So to do my eyebrows, I'm going to use my Colourpop Precision Brow Pencil and my Anastasia Dip Brow. I'm going to do my brows off camera and be right back. Okay, eyebrows are done. Next, I'm going to apply my Anastasia blush, and this is the Blush Trio Cocktail Party. Okay, blush is on. Now it's time to get into these bronzers. So I purchased the shade Caramel Cutie. I was gonna get the shade Bahangao or Bajangao, I don't know how to pronounce it. But I was gonna get that shade, but when I swatched it, it kind of blended in with my skin complexion, and the Sephora worker told me that it would be a good bronzer for me, but in the summertime it would just blend in with my skin complexion. So I purchased Caramel Cutie. It's definitely a neutral brown and not, it doesn't have any red or warm undertones to it. So if you don't think that your skin complexion will look good with this undertone, I definitely suggest the one before it or the one above it, which is, I believe, Coconutty. Next to Caramel Cutie, I want to compare it with my Tarte Amazonian Clay Bronzer, and this has to be my favorite bronzer of like all time. But like comparing it, I definitely say that the Tarte one is definitely warm tone. It has a warm red undertone to it, which I like, and it's not too overwhelming, but it definitely gives me a bronze look. After wearing this one for a couple weeks, I can say that it honestly just gave me like a subtle bronze contour, I should say, instead of an actual bronzer look that is supposed to warm up your skin. So I found myself, after applying this, going straight into this, because this Tarte one just gave me the warmth in my skin that I needed. And this one is in the shade Hotel Heiress. This bronzer retails for $30, and of course, like, you're paying for the packaging. I really love the aesthetic of her whole collection. It's like so cute and just so glam. It's like you would definitely want this in your makeup collection or when you travel, like, and I have some trips to go on, and I'm definitely going to bring this. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna start applying this with the like curve of my cheeks first, and just going in patting motions, and then warm it up. And as you can see, like, that definitely gave me almost like a contoured look instead of a bronzing effect. I'm gonna put a little bit on my forehead. Actually, a lot of it. One thing that I absolutely love about this bronzer though is that it sinks into your skin and makes it look like your real skin tone, instead of it being like, oh, you can tell she has bronzer. But this like really melts into the skin. Putting it on my jawline and my chin. And I'm gonna go in with this angled eyeshadow brush and contour my nose. I'm also gonna apply that on my crease area. For highlighter, I'm gonna apply the Maybelline and PUMA highlighter, and this is in the shade Knockout. It's just a rose gold. I can't even describe it, like, you just have to see. Next, I'm going to apply this Maybelline mascara. So I'm gonna go back in with the Mario Bedescu facial spray to hydrate my skin. Next, I'm going to line my lips with the NYX Professional Lip Liner, and this is in the shade Nutmeg. So I'm not going to apply a liquid lipstick. I'm just going to go in with the Fenty Beauty Balm Gloss, and this is in the shade Diamond Milk. Okay, I put way too much on. Okay everyone, this is the completed makeup look. I really love how it turned out. I know I do that in all my videos, but like seriously, this bronzer is bomb. The packaging, the brand itself is just amazing. On this bronzer in particular, I really like it. I just wish that it had a warmer undertone to it instead of a straight neutral cool undertone, but I like it. It just gives me a natural shadow look. My skin looks natural, flawless, and fresh, which I always love, and I believe that this bronzer really helped bring the whole entire look together without it looking too overdone. If you are a woman of color, I definitely suggest you checking these bronzers out. They are great quality and the products are just amazing. Well, that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on my next video.